Friends, in the previous video, we have studied about the electric field due to a dipole at a point on its axis and at a point on its equatorial line. To clear the use of those formulas, now we are going one example of each, one of the equatorial line and one on the axis. So, let us do first numerical. Calculate the electric field intensity due to a dipole consisting of two charges. This is two charges are of 2 plus minus 2 microcoulomb. So, I can write Q is equal to simply what? 2 microcoulomb is equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. Separated by 10 centimeter, its meaning is that 2L is equal to 10 centimeter is equal to 10 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. On the equatorial line at a distance of 12 centimeter means R is equal to 12 centimeter, or you can simply write 0.12 meter. So, on equatorial line, dear students, electric field is given by, if you remember the formula, then the formula is E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught P upon R square plus L square whole to the power 3 by 2. So, first of all, in this formula you require P, or we can write P is equal to Q into 2L. So, students, E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, it equals to 9 into 10 to the power 9. Now, I am going to place the value of P. P is equal to Q. Q from here you can write 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. 2L. 2L is equal to 10 into 10 to the power minus 2 upon R square. So, R is equal to what? 0.12 square plus L. Students, 2L is equal to 10 centimeter, that is why L is equal to what? 0.05, or you can say 5 centimeter. L is equal to what? You can say L is equal to 5 centimeter or 0.05 meter. So, you can say here that 0.05 square and whole to the power 3 by 2 is equal to, you can write 9 into 2, 10 power 9, 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 2. So, it will remain simply what? 10 upon, you can write it 12 upon 100 square plus 5 upon 100 square and whole to the power what? 3 by 2. Now, you can write 9, this is 2, this is 10 into, these powers are of positive sign and these minus 8 are of minus sign. So, you will be left with 1 positive upon this, you can write 0.12 upon 100 square plus 0.05 upon 100 square and whole to the power what? 3 by 2. So, it will be equal to 18 into 10 to the power 2 upon, this will be your 12 square, this will be your 5 square and this will be your 10 to the power 4. 10 to the power 4 come out power 3 by 2. So, you can write 10 to the power 4 and its power is what? 3 by 2. So, 3 by 2 means 10 to the power 6. So, this 10 to the power 6 will go in the numerator. So, when it will go in the numerator, then you will write here 10 to the power 6. So, the answer will be 18 into 10 to the power 8 and here it will be your 15 square plus 5 square, that will be 12 square means 144, 5 square means 25. So, it will be what? 169, or we can write it, it will be 13 square whole to the power 3 by 2. So, 18 into 10 to the power 8 upon 13 cube. So now you solve it and you will have your answer so much Newton per Coulomb. So in this way, students, you can calculate the electric field at a point on equatorial line. Now come to example 2. What is example 2? The two charges of 5 microcoulomb each. So Q is equal to 5 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. Opposite in sign are separated by 4 centimeter. So 2L is equal to 4 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. Calculate electric field intensity at a point 4 centimeter. Means R is also equal to what? 4 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. So electric field at a point on axis of dipole is given by E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2 P R upon R square minus L square power 2. So students, first of all, P is equal to what? Q into 2L. Q is equal to 5 into 10 to the power minus 6. 2L is equal to 4 into 10 to the power minus 2. It will come out 20 into 10 to the power minus 8 Coulomb meter. So first of all, P is equal to Q into 2L. So first to calculate electric dipole moment, that is coming 5 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 4 into 10 to the power minus 2, that is 20 into 10 to the power minus 8 Coulomb meter. Now substitute in this equation. E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 9 into 10 to the power 9. P, the value of P is 20 into 10 to the power minus 8. What is R? R is equal to 4 into 10 to the power minus 2, and this is 1 2 more. So that is what? This. So 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, this is the value of P, this is the value of R upon what? R square minus L square. So what is R? R is 4 into 10 to the power minus 2. 4 into square minus L. So 12 is equal to 4 into 10 to the power minus 2. So L will be equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 square and the whole square. So you will have 9 into 20 into 4 to the 8 into 8 and 2 10. 10 are of minus and 1 is of 9 is of plus. So you will be left 10 to the power minus 1. 9, 20, 4 to the 8. These powers are of minus sign and 9 powers are of plus sign. So it will be minus 1 upon, you can write 4 square minus 2 square. It will come out 10 to the power what? Minus 4. So you can write in this way, this into 10 to the power minus 4 its whole square. 4 square minus 2 square, 10 to the power minus 2 ka square means 10 to the power minus 4 will be common from both, 10 to the power minus 4. So it will be equal to 9 into 20 into 8 into 10 to the power minus 1 upon, it will be bachcho 4 square 16 minus 2 square 4 whole to the power 4 into 10 to the power minus 8. From here we have taken 10 to the power minus 4 outside, it will come out 10 to the power minus 8. 4 square is equal to 16, 2 square is equal to 4 and this square is here. So that is equal to 9 into 2 into 8. This 0 will be cancelled by this minus sign. This minus 8 will come in the numerator and now you are left with 12 square. So now you solve it and you will have your unit so much Newton per Coulomb. In this way, dear students, you can calculate the electric field intensity at a point either on equatorial line or on axis. Students, in this numerical, I am going to add a little more part. Suppose I say this distance is not 4 centimeter or this distance is not 10 centimeter, that is R is very greater than L. Suppose you are given R is very greater than L. So in that case we shall neglect this L. So formula will remain E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught P upon R cube, and here it will remain 2p upon r cube. In that case, you will neglect the value of L. Students, now we pass on to a new topic, that is electric dipole in uniform electric field. Before going to this topic, we shall study one thing have been taught to in class 11. Suppose students, this is a body. On this body, we are applying a force in this direction F, and the same force we are applying in the backward direction, that is F. Both the forces are equal in magnitude, opposite in direction. So, we shall say net force on body is 0. Now, we consider this body. We apply this body on force F on this body is in this direction, and F force is applied on this body in this direction. Now again the two forces are equal in magnitude, opposite in direction. So, again they will cancel each other. So, net force again is 0. Net force is 0. But in this case, the resultant of the two forces was 0. Here, net effect of force is not. In this case, net effect is 0. Net effect means net force is 0 as well as net effect is also 0. But here the force is 0, but net effect is not 0. Now the question is that if net effect is not 0, what will happen? You see yourself, these two forces are equal in magnitude, parallel to each other. So, they have a tendency to rotate the body in this direction. These two forces produces couple. So, when two equal and opposite forces act on a body such that they do not pass through the same point, they do not pass through the same point, they produce couple. Two equal opposite forces acting on a body which do not pass through the same point, they are not going to pass through the same point, then they produce couple, and the couple has a tendency to rotate the body. Couple has a tendency to rotate the body. So, this concept will be used in this topic, electric dipole in uniform electric field. So, now we are passing on to the topic, that is electric dipole in uniform electric field. Students, we consider uniform electric field E in the direction shown to you. In uniform electric field is denoted by equidistant parallel lines. In this electric field, my dear students, we have placed an electric dipole. So, this is an electric dipole, consists of charge plus q minus q. Plus q charge always experience a force in the direction of electric field, and negative charge experience a force in the direction opposite to electric field. So, dear students, we consider an electric dipole consists of charges plus q and minus q separated by distance 2l, is placed in a uniform electric field such that axis of the dipole makes an angle theta with the direction of electric field. Positive charge experiences a force in the direction of electric field, and the force experienced is given by what? QE. Question is that from where QE has come. So, you people have been taught the formula F is equal to, or you can say E is equal to F upon Q. Electric field is defined as force per unit charge. So, we can say F is equal to what? So, from here we can say force acting on the charge is equal to what? QE. Positive charge is experiencing force in the forward direction, negative charge is experiencing force in the reverse direction. So, these two forces, like this diagram, are equal in magnitude, parallel to each other and opposite. That is, these two forces will produce a couple. This couple has a tendency to rotate the dipole in this direction. Movement of the couple is called torque. Movement of the couple is called torque. Though I can say when electric dipole is placed in uniform electric field, it will experience a torque. When electric dipole is placed in uniform electric field, it will experience torque. So, students, charge Q will experience a force QE in direction of electric field, and minus Q charge will experience an equal force in, students, what? Opposite direction. These two forces produces a couple acting on dipole. Students, movement of this couple is called what? Torque. Movement of couple is called torque. So, we can say an electric dipole placed in uniform electric field experiences torque, but net force acting on it is. So, keep in mind, an electric dipole placed in uniform electric field experiences torque, but net force is 0. The torque is, students, tau is equal to force into lever arm. Torque is represented by letter tau. So, tau is equal to force into lever arm is equal to force multiplied by perpendicular distance between two forces. One force is this, one force is this. So, what is the perpendicular distance, boys? I can say this is the perpendicular distance. That is what? This is the perpendicular distance. That is what? Say D. So, I can write that force F into D. This distance is D. So, F is equal to what? QE. And what is D? D is given by, in this triangle, I can say D upon 12. D upon 12 is equal to what? Sin theta. So, D is equal to what? 2L sin theta. You can watch here that in triangle D upon 2L is equal to what? Sin theta. So, therefore, D is equal to 2L sin theta. So, from here in this triangle you see D upon 2L is equal to what? Sin theta, because this angle is theta, then this angle will also be what? Theta. So, in triangle you can have D upon 2L is equal to sin theta, or D is equal to what? 2L sin theta. Therefore, tau is equal to E into Q into 2L into what? Sin theta, or we can say tau is equal to PE sin theta. Students, we can write this formula in vector form. In vector form, tau vector is equal to what? P vector cross E vector. So, this is the expression for torque acting on dipole placed in uniform electric field. एक बार दोबारा देख लीजिए बेटा कि ये यूनिफॉर्म इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड है. यूनिफॉर्म इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड को हम इक्विडिस्टेंट पैरेलल लाइन से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. इस इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल रखा हुआ है, एच चार्ज ऑफ विच इज क्यू एंड द टू चार्जेज आर सेपरेटेड बाय डिस्टेंस 2l। जो चार्ज क्यू है बेटा उस पर कितना फोर्स लगेगा, क्यू ई। कहाँ से आया, हमने पढ़ा है कि ई इजिकल टू क्या होता है, एफ अपॉन क्यू, एफ इजिकल टू क्या हुआ, क्यू ई। पॉजिटिव चार्ज पर जो फोर्स लगता है वो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की डायरेक्शन में लगता है, नेगेटिव चार्ज पर जो फोर्स लगता है वो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में लगता है। तो ये दोनों फोर्सेज आपस में इक्वल हैं, अपोजिट हैं, पैरेलल हैं। दैट्स वाई ये क्या बना देंगे बेटा, दे विल प्रोड्यूस कपल। कपल की जो प्रॉपर्टी होती है वो किसी बॉडी को क्या होती है बेटा, रोटेट करने की होती है। तो ये कपल इस डाइपोल को रोटेट करेगा, किस डायरेक्शन में, क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में। द मूवमेंट ऑफ द कपल इज कॉल्ड टॉर्क, मूवमेंट ऑफ कपल इज कॉल्ड टॉर्क। क्या होता है टॉर्क, टॉर्क इज इक्वल टू होता है फोर्स इनटू लीवर आर्म। लीवर आर्म किसे कहते हैं, दोनों फोर्स के बीच की परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस को। तो ये डिस्टेंस कितनी दिखाई मैंने आपको, d। तो टॉर्क इज इक्वल टू क्या हुआ बेटा, f इंटू डी। इन दिस ट्राइंगल, इन ट्राइंगल वी कैन राइट d अपॉन 2l परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज क्या होता है बेटा, साइन थीटा। तो परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस कितना आ गया, 12 साइन थीटा। तो टॉ इज इक्वल टू क्यू ई और t की जगह क्या लगा दो, 12 साइन थीटा। तो टॉ इज इक्वल टू ई, 2ql को हमने एक साथ लिख लिया, वी हैव रिटन q एंड 2l हियर साइन थीटा। q इंटू 12 हम पढ़ चुके हैं क्या होता है p, तो टॉ इज इक्वल टू क्या है बेटा, p साइन थीटा। वी कैन राइट दिस फॉर्मूला इन वेक्टर फॉर्म। अगर हम वेक्टर फॉर्म में लिखेंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा, टॉर्क वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू p वेक्टर क्रॉस e वेक्टर। सो दिस इज द एक्सप्रेशन फॉर टॉर्क फॉर acting on dipole placed in uniform electric field. So we have obtained the formula for torque. Torque is equal to p vector cross e vector. The direction of torque will be perpendicular to the plane, students, containing E vector and electric dipole moment. So remember that the direction of the torque will be perpendicular to plane containing electric field and electric dipole moment. It is given by thumb rule, as you have studied in case of what, vector product. As we have studied in case of vector product, if we call the fingers of a right hand from first vector to second vector, then thumb will give the direction of resultant. So if we curl our fingers from the direction of electric dipole moment to electric field, then the thumb will give you the direction of torque vector. SI unit. What is the unit of electric dipole moment? Students, basically torque is the product of force with what? Lever arm. The unit of force is meter, the unit of lever arm is meter. So the torque unit, SI unit of torque is, students, what? Newton meter. Please listen carefully. Newton meter may also be called joule, because 1 Newton into 1 meter is called 1 joule. But we shall write it Newton meter so that we can distinguish between the two physical quantities. If I shall write here joule, you people cannot distinguish between torque and work. So to distinguish between torque and work, torque is also always given in Newton meter, and students, work is always given in joule. Students, we have studied about the torque acting on electric dipole placed in uniform electric field, and the formula is tau is equal to Pe sin theta. Now, definition of torque, definition of electric dipole moment in terms of maximum torque. In board exams, question is asked, define electric dipole moment in terms of maximum torque. So, how will you define electric dipole moment in terms of maximum torque? So, students, tau is equal to P sin theta. When torque will be maximum? Torque will be maximum when sin theta is equal to 1. So, torque is maximum when sin theta is equal to 1, or you can say theta is equal to what? 90 degree. So, if theta is equal to 90 degree, tau maximum is equal to what? P into E, or P is equal to tau maximum upon E. Let E is equal to 1 Newton per Coulomb. So, P is equal to what? P is equal to tau maximum. So, what is the result? How will you define? Now, you can define. Electric dipole moment is numerically equal to the maximum torque acting on the dipole placed perpendicular to uniform electric field of 1 Newton per Coulomb. How will you define बच्चों? इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट मैक्सिमम टॉर्क के बराबर होता है कब? जब डाइपोल 1 न्यूटन पर कूलम्ब इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के परपेंडिकुलर रखा है. अगर हम किसी डाइपोल को 1 न्यूटन पर कूलम्ब इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के परपेंडिकुलर रखें तो उस पर जो मैक्सिमम टॉर्क लगेगा वही क्या कहलाता है बेटा? इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट. इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट इज न्यूमेरिकली इक्वल to the maximum torque acting on the dipole when it is placed normal to electric field of 1 Newton per Coulomb. Means this is the electric field. The value of the electric field is what? E is equal to 1 Newton per Coulomb, and the dipole is placed perpendicular to it. Then the maximum torque acting on it in this condition, torque will be what बच्चों? Maximum. इस कंडीशन में टॉर्क मैक्सिमम होगा. तो इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट, इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट इज न्यूमेरिकली इक्वल टू मैक्सिमम टॉर्क acting on a dipole placed normal to uniform students electric field of 1 Newton per Coulomb. If a dipole is placed normal to uniform electric field of 1 Newton per Coulomb, the maximum torque acting on it is called electric dipole moment. An electric dipole consists of charges plus minus 5 microcoulomb separated by 10 centimeter is placed in a uniform electric field of 5 into 10 to the power 4 Newton per Coulomb such that axis of dipole makes an angle of 30 degree with direction of electric field. Calculate number 1 torque acting on dipole, number 2 maximum torque, and number 3 net force. So in the numerical you are given that there is uniform electric field E. E is equal to what? 5 into 10 to the power 4 Newton per coulomb. Each charge is of what? 5 microcoulomb. So 5 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. 2L is equal to what? That our distance between the two charges is given 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter is equal to 0.1 meter. So therefore P is equal to Q into 2L is equal to 5 into 10 की power minus 6 into 0.1, or you can write 5 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb meter. So first answer, tau is equal to PE sin theta. So P is equal to what? 5 into 10 to the power minus 7, dear students. What is E? 5 into 10 to the power what? 4. And sin theta, sin 30. So 5 5 are 25 into 10 to the power minus 3 sin 30 1 by 2. So answer will be 12.5 into 10 to the power minus 3 Newton meter. Number 2, maximum torque. Torque maximum is equal to what? Just I have taught you. Maximum torque is equal to PE. क्योंकि sin theta will become what? 90. So P means 5 into 10 to the power minus 7, and what is E? 5 into 10 to the power 4. So answer will be 25 into 10 to the power minus 3 Newton meter. And the third part, net force. Net force is equal to what? 0. I have taught you in the previous lecture that net force F in forward direction, F in backward direction. So net force on the dipole placed in uniform electric field is always 0. So net force will be 0. So this is the torque acting at an angle theta. This is the maximum torque, and the net force is 0. Students, now we come to the topic work done to rotate the dipole in uniform electric field. Students, you know, when a body is moved, we have to perform work, and the work done is given by the formula force into displacement. In rotational motion, force is replaced by torque and the displacement is replaced by angular displacement. So like in mechanics, here also when dipole is turned through a small angle or definite angle, work is to be done. So now our problem is to calculate the work. How much work is done when a dipole is rotated in uniform electric field. So let us proceed to calculate the work done to rotate an electric dipole. Students, just we have studied that when a dipole is placed in uniform electric field, it experiences torque. Torque is given by formula PE sin theta, which has a tendency to rotate the dipole in this direction. Let dipole is rotated through a small angle d theta, then can I write work done dW is equal to what? Tau into d theta. As you know, work is equal to force into displacement. Here force has been replaced by torque and the displacement has been replaced by angular displacement. Or dW is equal to P E sin theta into what? D theta. In case dipole is rotated from angle theta 1 to other angle theta 2, then students, total work done is W is equal to integral dW. Remember dear students, when in physics small is given and you have to calculate total, so we shall always integrate it. In case we are given a small quantity and we have to calculate total, then we shall integrate it. So this is integral dw. Integral dw is Pe sin theta d theta limit theta 1 to, students, it is called lower limit, it is called upper limit. Lower limit starting point, upper limit finishing point. So we are going to turn the dipole from angle theta 1 to angle theta 2. So I have written lower limit theta 1, upper limit theta 2. So dear students, W is equal to Pe integral theta 1 to theta 2 into sin theta d theta. Remember that integration of sin theta is what? Minus cos theta. So therefore W is equal to Pe. इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ साइन थीटा इज माइनस कॉस थीटा. सो बच्चों माइनस कॉस थीटा लिमिट क्या लगाओगे? इज इक्वल टू Pe. बच्चों अगर हमें यहाँ से माइनस साइन हटाना है, इफ वी वांट टू रिमूव माइनस साइन, इंटरचेंज द लिमिट, तो लिमिट को बदल दो. मीन्स कॉस थीटा इज इक्वल टू, यहाँ लिख दो थीटा 1 और यहाँ क्या लिख दो बेटा? थीटा 1. ये माइनस साइन खत्म हो जाएगा. इज इक्वल टू Pe. पहला ऊपर वाली लिमिट लगाई जाती है cos थीटा 1 माइनस नीचे वाली लिमिट cos थीटा 2. सो W इज इक्वल टू Pe माइनस cos थीटा 1 to थीटा 2. To remove this minus sign, interchange the limit. So cos theta 2 to theta 1. First we shall put lower limit minus sign upper limit. So this is the formula for the work. W is equal to Pe cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. It is the general expression for the work to be done to rotate an electric dipole in uniform electric field. Suppose this is electric field and initially the electric dipole is placed parallel to it, and now I bring it in this position, means I am going to rotate it in this way. So initially theta 1 is equal to what? Because dipole is placed parallel to electric field. This is plus q charge, this is plus q charge, minus q. So initially the dipole was parallel to electric field and now the dipole has been rotated through an angle theta. Theta 2 is equal to theta. Then students, equation 1 बिकम्स, मान लो पहले बेटा डाइपोल इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के क्या रखा था? पैरेलल रखा तो थीटा 1 क्या हो गया आपका? 0. अब हमने इसे कितने एंगल से रोटेट किया? थीटा. तो W इज इक्वल टू Pe cos 0 माइनस cos थीटा, और आई कैन राइट W इज इक्वल टू Pe cos 0 क्या होता है बच्चों? 1 माइनस cos थीटा. So this is the expression when dipole was parallel to electric field and then it is rotated through an angle theta. Now इसके दो स्पेशल केस बन जाते हैं. There are two special case of it. Case 1. What is case 1? Case 1 is that dipole is turned through an angle 90 degree. कहने का क्या मतलब है? डाइपोल पहले इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के पैरेलल रखा था, अब हमने इसे घुमा के 90 डिग्री पर ले आए. केस 1 क्या हुआ बच्चों? डाइपोल इज रोटेटेड थ्रू व्हाट? 90 डिग्री. दैट इज थीटा क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? 90 डिग्री. तो W क्या बन गया? Pe 1 माइनस कॉस 90. आपको पता है कॉस 90 क्या होता है? 0. तो W इज इक्वल टू क्या बच गया बच्चों आपके पास? Pe. So when dipole is turned through 90 degree, work done is Pe. Case 2. Case 2, dipole is rotated through 180 degree. So W is equal to Pe 1 minus cos 180. Cos 180 क्या होता है बच्चों? Cos 180 होता है -1. तो cos 180 -1 मीन्स Pe 1 माइनस -1, तो क्या बन जाएगा? 2. तो इस केस में वर्क कितना आ जाएगा? 2 Pe. वर्क डन W is equal to 2 Pe. So in this way you have calculated the work done to rotate a dipole in uniform electric field by 90 degree, then PE. And if you have to rotate by 180 degree, then 2 PE. General formula to rotate the electric dipole, work done is W is equal to PE 1 minus cos theta. So in this way, dear students, this is all about the work done to rotate electric dipole in uniform electric field. In exam, suppose in numerical it is asked, calculate the work done to rotate a dipole through 90 degree. So you can use direct this formula. You can use direct this formula when it is given that calculate the work done to rotate the dipole by 180 degree. So this is all about work. Dear students, अगर ये वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगा हो, इसे लाइक करें, ज़रूर करें, शेयर ज़रूर करें, कमेंट बॉक्स में मेंशन ज़रूर करें कि आपको और क्या चाहिए, ताकि हम आपको अपनी तरफ से अच्छा मटेरियल प्रोवाइड करें। सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात है, सब्सक्राइब करके बेल आइकन ज़रूर दबाएं, जिससे हमारी नई से नई वीडियो जल्द से जल्द आप तक पहुंचती रहे। धन्यवाद।